series. Today's video is sponsored by Nadula Hair, and I'm using their 7x5 closure wig that comes pre-bleached and pre-cut. If I'm not mistaken, this wig was actually made by another fellow YouTuber. Her name is Amira. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. And these are bye-bye knots. Basically not the same as normal knots. It's supposed to be a lot more invisible to give that wig cap look without actually having a wig cap underneath. I got it in 24 inches and it does come in a Yaki texture as well. And y'all know I am all about the Yaki textures to give that natural silk press look. Now I am all about showing wig versatility and taking the wigs that come out of the box and transforming them to a whole different type of wig. I love dyeing my Yaki textured wigs jet black. It just gives it that real silk press, shiny African American type of style that I love. Now while that mixture just sits for a little bit, you guys are always asking why I use semi-permanent dye on the roots first. That is because the mixture from the permanent dye is usually too runny. You guys will see later on how it just runs down the hair, but I like to use the semi-permanent dye on the roots because it's a lot thicker and it avoids the dye from bleeding onto the knots. So I'm just going to work in small sections and put that permanent dye and make sure I get it real good on each strand. I like to leave it on my mannequin head first just to avoid any dye getting on the knots when it's wet. And then when the dye is rinsed out of the hair, I'm going to now condition the hair. They are a duo. They're supposed to go hand in hand because it makes my hair so silky. I'm gonna take my hot comb on a 410 degrees and I'm gonna be hot combing the closure because I'm gonna do a little bit of plucking. It does come pre-plucked, but y'all know I am a perfectionist, Aquarius energy, and I like my plucking to be a specific way. Now I'm gonna take my foundation that I use on my skin and I'm gonna apply that with a brush on the closure. This lace closure is giving me more like transparent vibes. When I first saw it, I thought it was gonna be HD, but it's transparent, and with that, the darker skin girlies gotta do a little bit more effort to get that to look seamless on our skin. Now I'm gonna take my favorite thermal protectant spray and spray that on each section that I'm gonna be flat ironing today. And I'm gonna be using my Denman straightening brush and my EAP Heat 1.75 flat iron. Now I'm gonna be installing the closure, but first I'm gonna be prepping my baby hairs to gel those back using this Curlsmith gel and just blow dry that dry before I do the install. So here is Miss Ma'am, and I actually messed up the first time. So I'm gonna be installing my wig today using pretty much all Eben products. First, I went in with the Eben lace spray and just put that on my hairline, and I'm going to be using that today to install my wig. Usually I've been doing a more easier method of just using mousse. The dark skin girlies got to do a little bit more effort. This is exactly what I meant. So after I had that lace installed on the hairline, I just cut off any excess lace, and then I also went in and plucked my baby hairs just a little bit and just tied that down with an elastic band. I'm going to style this hair. This has been like my signature go-to style as far as wearing my Yaki textured wigs. I feel like it just really brings life to the hair by doing this technique. The first thing I'm gonna do is just brush and hot comb all of my hair forward because I know I want those layers to kind of form against my face. Then I'm just gonna comb all that hair forward and start to cut blunt ends. Yeah, remember I said we're coming back to that lace? We're gonna take that lace foundation one more time and put that over top of the transparent lace. Spray it with that hairspray one more time and it finally blends in with my darker skin tone. And of course, I love my signature blunt layers. Thumbs up this video, subscribe to this channel, let me know how I did in the comments below. Bye guys.